For example 2, we're going to solve two-step equations, so we're going to subtract both sides by 3, and we have the 2x remaining. We subtract, we get 12. And then this is a one-step equation, so here the opposite of multiplying 2 and x is dividing by 2. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. Okay. In letter B, we'll do the same steps. We want to add or subtract first. So if I subtract 4, we get negative 3x equals 15. And then this is multiplication, so the opposite is division again. So if I divide, I get negative 5. Okay, in letter C, I rewrote it twice because there's two ways we can do this. The first way is we can subtract 5 from both sides, and we get 1/2 x equals 3. Then we can flip this fraction around and multiply it to both sides, and we see that it cancels out here. And then we would do 3 times 2 is 6 over 1 times 1 is 1, and that just equals 6. So x is 6. The other way is called clearing the fraction. So I see my denominator is 2, so I would put a 2 above every term. These 2's cancel, and you're left with 1x. We multiply, we get 10. We multiply here, and we get 16. So now we would do the opposite of plus, which would be subtraction. So 1x equals, and then this subtracts and becomes 6. Now we could divide both sides by 1, so 6 divided by 1 is the same thing as 6, or you can just ignore the 1, because really it's invisible. Okay, and then in letter D, it's the same idea as C, so we can take the 3 and we can put it above every term. So the 3's cancel, we have x left over, we multiply the 3 and the negative 4, and we get negative 12. 3 times 6 is 18. To get x by itself, we would add 12 to both sides, and x would equal 30.